Michael's also a songwriter, and he wrote an instrumental. First instrumental out of the chute was recorded by Chet Atkins too. This instrumental, would you play this song by Chet that you wrote?
You know, it's very rare that Chet Atkins would record somebody else's instrumental choice like it. And he heard your demo or heard a tape or something. Wow.
Did a tape, and I got to play on the session and everything.
Chet played on the session?
No, I said I got to play on the session when he
Oh,
recorded the song.
when he did the song.
There was he was 14
It was
when he wrote this.
incredible.
Hold on, let me tell this song to start with, because this is set the stage so good. We were living in Louisiana, and Mike was in a little homeschooling thing. We had 23 students and 26 teachers, because every parent had to teach something. And so we came to Nashville, and he had this song, and he played for Chet. And Chet could not get. Can you play that little lick where he couldn't get? Are you still playing it?
Not really.
It was so fast you couldn't see it. You couldn't hear it. And he said, "Well, how do you do that?" And I always wondered if he was just putting on to kind of brag on the kid or something.
He was.
No, I don't believe he was. But anyhow, Mike dubbed that in, and that was so startling for me to see that our blood had done so well. I mean, it was we've been very proud of him since, and you're proud of all the kids, and they all excel in different ways. But you just got to get out of the damn way. I mean, you can't keep hanging on to it. This guy does what he wants to do. He plays like he wants to. But this is a good chance for me to brag on him, because I don't normally brag on him in front of people. But I am very proud this young man has chosen music, and he would not learn guitar from me. But my wife Susan learned guitar from me, and he learned guitar from her. Now that's unusual. But I'm very proud of him. He taught one of the Bush. Who is it? The boy from Florida, Bush. Bush's granddad.
Jim. Grandson.
The grandson, who's running now for dog catcher or somewhere over in Texas. But he's starting a political. But he was on. He has a picture of him being on Air Force One with the grandfather, and the son sitting there learning guitar, and he taught this to the boy.
So you're saying that Mike Loudermilk taught guitar on Air Force One?
Yeah. to the grandson. Yeah. To the grandson.
And we need to get Susan, his mother, to take a bow. Susan, stand up and take a bow there.
But yeah, well, I don't want to get into that. But it's wonderful to be tight, and if you don't do a thing else in your life, get somebody to love and stick with them the rest of your life. Make a commitment to them. Don't shack up with them somewhere. Go ahead and make a commitment with them and nail it to the damn floor, man. Because it works. It really does. I mean, he's a good example. And his brother is out there in Texas now making prints and doing art. He's making a fortune making art at this time of the economic life.
And his other brother is making films down there on the coast of North Carolina.
Yeah. So they all crazy, man. But we're real proud of them. And where are we? We were talking about
You want to play now?
Sonora. Oh, well, by the way, wait a minute. We were out traveling one summer with an old Airstream trailer, and we were in the Sonoran Desert out in Arizona, and or New Mexico, and he went out. He was 15, I think, or 12, or somewhere real young, And he said, I want to go out this morning and stay in the desert for a few hours. And just, so he went out and climbed up a tree, man. And I said, my kid's sitting out there in a tree, man. And Susan said, leave him alone. It's his tree, and you didn't have to help him up into it. So he came back in and wrote this song. But he was up there sucking up the desert. Sucking up the desert from a tree. I mean, but then he wrote this song.
Yeah. Well, now I'm feeling led. So please don't be surprised by what I say. But I am responding audibly to the music he just played. Now, I haven't heard this in a long, long time. And I haven't heard it up close like this. I haven't heard it since he put the shading into it and got soft and strong and loud. And all of those things have been mature adjustments to this particular piece of music. So I just feel led to say that if you have a child that is into music or art of any kind, please reinforce that, because they will be on a box a foot above the ground early before the drunks arrive. And they'll be there an hour afterwards while they're doing the check, and the drunks have gone. So he will be in the safest place that he'll be in as a teenager playing music. This boy, when he was 13 years old, he said, "Dad, I got a gig tonight. Can I play it?" And I said, "Don't ask me. Go do the gig. Just I'll be up when you get in." And so my mother used to wait up for me. When I was 20 years old, she'd still wait up for me. And she'd kiss me, and she'd smell as if I'd been drinking beer. And I had to.